Meowdy Earthlings, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys have been doing really well. How have you guys been? Here's another reading, and I'm kind of glad there is. I'm trying to get back into this more often. So yeah, I feel a lot better, because if I wasn't, I wouldn't be here right now, but I am. So yeah, today's reading is going to be about like what is happening in your situation and what are their sexual fantasies about you. So I've been practicing a little bit more with the tarot sexual magic, and I wanted to use that today. And so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the piles. Alright, you guys, here are your piles for today. You have 4. If you would like a more personal reading to your situation, the link to my Etsy shop is down in the description. And if this doesn't resonate, then leave those messages and take these messages if they do resonate. If none of these messages resonate for you, then I hope you find the right reader for you and the right messages for you. And if you haven't already, please remember to follow my socials, and my handle is down in the description. And with that, if you didn't need a little bit more time, you can go ahead and pause the video now, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hi, pile ones. If you chose this pile, let's find out what's been going on with the situation that you're in. And let's find out their sexual thoughts as well. Okay, so what are the messages coming in for pile number 1? Who are they dealing with or inquiring about? I'm going to put that there. Ooh. Okay, so you have the 10 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles reversed. The Hanged Man. Last one. The Tower. Let's get out some oracle cards. What are the messages for pile number 1? Thank you. Messages for 1. Alright. Dynamic handle here. Alright, you guys. So I pulled these cards out. I actually forgot to pull some of these cards out. Sorry if that was a little loud, but okay. Alright, you guys, I got all the cards out. The first thing that's really sticking out to me, pile number 1, is that the Hanged Man is here in the middle. That to me says that the universe is kind of involved in separation, because I feel like someone needs to realize something here. There needs to be change that happens. Someone could be stuck in a cycle, and the universe is trying to get them to realize what's really going on. And with that being the case, I feel like this person definitely has feelings here. There could be a message coming into the future. I feel like this is more of like probably where you guys are right now, and this is coming in the future. So going into the past, I do feel like there was this togetherness before. There was a happiness, and I feel like everything you could ever wish for, very emotionally fulfilling with this person, and something happened with your guys' foundation. It definitely broke apart, or you guys separated, and maybe because someone had to think about things in their life individually, or someone had to just go on their own. But whatever it was, there was an obstacle, and it caused someone to really retreat and disconnect and really try to see things from a different perspective. And I think while being away, someone has realized that this could be the one. They definitely have these more mature feelings. They have explored their feelings a little bit, and now they kind of want to tell you. They're coming out of retreat, and they want to tell you that they're attracted to you, and even maybe if they were trying to walk away from this, they still couldn't. But this is a very divinely guided situation right here with the worth waiting for, as cliche as that sounds, pile number one, but that is what's coming up. I do feel like this person is going to be coming out of isolation fairly quickly, and it's going to change things. Things are going to change, and I feel like if this person was the problem, pile number one, then I do get that they're going to realize their strength, their power, and really try to make their dreams into a reality, whether it be like having their own home, or building a home with you, or having more structure with you. But yeah, this is a really good kind of energy, pile number one. It seems that your person will learn, or you are learning as well, but we are asking about the person you're inquiring about. So this is what they're thinking. I do feel like there's more feelings for you rather than just sexual, but this is a sexual reading. So let's find out what their sexual thoughts are about you. I'm not reading reversals for this sexual tarot. Ooh, I'll take this one. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, so those are their sexual thoughts. Well, this is really interesting. You have the Queen and King of Pentacles, and I was talking about structure and creating a home. So I feel like their sexual fantasies is that you guys are sexually compatible. I feel like you guys probably maybe like it rough because Earth, yes. But if not, then these are just like really grounded feelings. You have the Knave of Pentacles as well. So there's a lot of pentacles. I strongly believe that yes, this is like they have a lot of sexual feelings for you. You make them hard. They kind of want to take control. I feel like this person is fairly dominant, and they see you as a person that they want to dominate. You could see right here, you could see right here, approaching here, but they also want to praise you. They see that you are this kind of like super serious, kind of nonchalant energy, and they like that. They kind of like the RBF here. This queen is kind of not even paying attention to this guy right here. And I feel like the sexual fantasies they have could be about like outside or spontaneous. And because of how much pentacles are in here, and pentacles has to do with the 3D and stability and being tangible, I do feel like their sexual feelings exceed just sexual. They definitely want to make things real with you. For some of you, I feel like they want to meet up. After a time of retreating, it does seem like you guys are separated for sure, but I do feel like they jack off to you quite a lot. So there's not a lot of like sexual energy, because I feel like with Power 1, you guys aren't really seeing each other. So this is more about like thoughts. It's great though, because it's not just sexual, it's actually like meaningful, serious approach to you. I do feel like they like your chest. If you're a woman, if you have like boobs, I feel like you both have good, like a great physique, because this person in the Emperor is like really built and toned, and so is the King of Pentacles here. And the Queen of Pentacles here looks very fit. So I am getting that you guys both have really great. You guys both really like each other's bodies, and this person has a really big. Those are some. I don't even know what to call them. Breasts. That's so formal. What do I call them? Sorry, I'm making myself laugh after like saying a bunch of like different synonyms for breast in my head. But yeah, they really like your boobs. I don't know if one of you guys are really shy, but they kind of like the shyness in the bedroom. Or this person imagines approaching you and you're kind of like, you know, sad face, this thing. Kind of, she's like hiding over there. But, yeah, this person's really spontaneous. And to be honest with you, I'm not getting a lot of like sexual energy, because of how I feel like this is like a pile that's separated from their person, so it's hard to like have that. But anyways, let's find out some advice for you guys, and maybe a little bit more about, actually let's find out more about your situation. Sorry, I'm just kind of winging it today. I wanted to shuffle in front of everyone, and here we are. So here. What's going on for pile number 1? Let's get some info for pile number 1, please. Love. You guys have a lot of love in the situation. I do feel like money could be an issue. You guys have, maybe it is with your person, because you have the King and Queen of Pentacles, and you do have the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. So I do feel like money matters a lot in this situation. There has to be something about like structure or building foundations and stability. So a lot of, it could even be with you. So a lot of pentacle energy here. And it says, do not be tempted to lower your standards. And earth signs are exactly like that. The Emperor is exactly like that. You guys are definitely, even though this is a sexual card, I'm still taking whatever messages I can with this. It really correlates regardless. And it does seem like both of you guys aren't going to lower your standards. I feel like you definitely aren't. If you are this Queen of Pentacles, if you relate to a more nurturing, down-to-earth energy, this is a very caring sexual energy, by the way, because earth signs be like that. But yeah, you definitely are going to be putting up some boundaries in here. And with the Emperor, I do feel like maybe this is like an energy for both of you guys, because the Emperor enforces boundaries. So you guys are going to have boundaries sexually. Maybe you guys were in that before, and with the Emperor being here, you're now putting that you're now creating those boundaries between you guys. And with the Knave of Pentacles here, it's kind of like a smaller scale than the Queen and the King. And so it's kind of like taking it back a little bit before jumping in too soon, because this is like legit. I feel like both of you guys just don't want to make it about sex. This is going to be about love as well, and they're going to show you that by taking it slow. That's what they kind of want. And I feel like you guys will start anew in that case. I also feel like you have great worry over nothing. It seems to me that the universe is very in your situation right now, but it's saying to be careful, not to take risks, because what is this? If you haven't talked to this person and you want to jump into things, I feel like you should just let them be. I feel like it's really important to do that right now. This is a time for people to kind of get their stuff together. So it's like you need to give people space to do what they need to do individually. You don't have to be there all the time. You know, basically living your guys' lives individually. And the Queen and King of Pentacles is exactly like that. They're very independent individuals. So I also feel like there's an exciting event coming in with you guys, possibly this November. And there's going to be a lot of hard work ahead, but that's what love is, right? It's making that choice to put that love in. And there's a lot of that here, and you guys will express that. There's a lot of good fortune in this relationship that you guys have. The amount of major arcanas and the fact that you guys are a perfect pair for one another, that just tells me that it's fated. You're meant to be together. I do feel like some of you guys are dealing with a new job or career, and maybe that's why there's a lot of pentacles coming up. Maybe someone chose a job over family or over what they had before. And I also feel like February might be another one of those months for you guys. So maybe between the months of November to February, the last winter months here, you guys are going to be dealing with your guys' situation. And there's a lot of passion here in this relationship, and I do feel like you guys have really good friendship with one another. I feel like a lot of you guys were friends before you guys ever thought of being together. And yeah, so with that, let's find out your guys' what do you call this? Your advice. Why did I forget that word? What's the advice for Powerless, please? Okay. What's the advice? All right, you guys, so, excuse me. Excuse me. So for your guys' pile, the advice for you is that a new start is coming, so stay positive. You have goodbye to the old, hello to the new, so definitely a new start. That's from two different decks. You have another indication of springtime here, so maybe there's a transitioning. So maybe there's like a bunch of other things I'm seeing here with the other oracle cards. There's a lot of stuff coming up. So between like November till springtime, I do feel like a lot of things are going to be changing, a lot of new things, because I don't feel like this is just one. I do feel like you should practice spirituality and meditate, and be sure that you're balancing practicality with spirituality. Don't even if it's like too much of spirituality, it's still too much. Even a good thing could be too much, you know, and I'm learning that as well. So yeah, learn how to just balance yourself out and not to rely or indulge or be codependent on one thing. It's saying that a new romantic cycle is going to begin for you guys, so that is a for sure that you guys are going to reconcile and come together, and you guys are going to have a new cycle. And all you have to really do is release your past and not let it hold you back. This is a new cycle, so a lot of the old stuff that you have learned or conformed to do, or shaped to do, or to react, it's time to let go of those old things now, because whatever you've learned as of recently, you need to go with that rather than your old ways of thinking. And so you have to definitely connect with yourself through meditation and all that stuff. And I feel like a lot of things are going to be unfolding. They're giving me a picture of like a flower unfolding slowly. That's why I feel like the process is going to be quite some time. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, pal number ones. I hope this resonated with you. Please let me know down in the comments below if you would like to. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. Of course, that's optional, but if you do, thank you for being here, regardless of if you do or don't. But yes, that's all I have. I'll be seeing you guys next time, and thank you for choosing me to be your reader. Hi, pal 2. If you chose this pal, let's find out what's been going on with the person you're inquiring about and their sexual feelings or thoughts about you. So what's been going on with pal number 2's energy and their person? Pound number 2. What messages coming in for pound number 2, please? Strength. Okay, I'm going to take all of that. Ooh, thank you. Oh no, it's not just true. Okay. All right, pal number 2. So I have your cards out, and this is a really interesting reading. You got an extra one. These two came out together, and I liked it, and it goes with the story, so I took it. This is a very spiritual relationship. Why? Because of the major arcanas, and you have the star here. Whenever the star, the moon, or the sun comes out for me, it seems to me that it's very universally guided. And that's just from my perspective. And it could be for others, but yeah. With the strength here, I do feel like maybe there was some sort of insecurity, or there was a lack of foundation somebody has. There was no willpower. Someone possibly felt defeated. This is very strong Leo energy. Maybe their pride got in the way, and it caused some sort of possibly a breakup, possibly someone said some stuff, arguments, confusion, misunderstandings. The 5s have to do with transitions, so you guys went through a transition because of it. And because the number 8 in the strength card is in reversed, I do feel like the strength has been lost. There was a loss in strength in a connection. I do feel like it's because of finances. That could be why. It seems to be a common theme right now, but there has definitely been a fight because of it, and it caused someone to really take a step back. the Knight here is really calling out to me, the pictures. So with the Knight of Wands here, someone wants to take some sort of action and wants to deliver a message if someone hasn't already. This is Wands, so this is quick. And I do feel like this person is really, really attracted to you. And I do feel like this is a very spiritual connection. And I feel like this person is attracted to you in a spiritual way. Like, I'm picturing two people with a cord right now. So I feel like if you guys aren't talking, they're definitely seeing that, the spiritual side of it. Like, why am I thinking about this person? I shouldn't be thinking about that, or soulmate's real kind of thing. And I feel like they're coming to that conclusion. I feel like eventually you guys will have some time to go away, like have a private encounter with the Six of Swords here. This talks about mental and emotional stability, and it's also about companionship and like friendship and moving out to like calmer waters. So you guys are going to resolve a bunch of stuff in your guys' relationship. And because the star here and the star is here with the devil in reversed out together, I feel like the devil is the mask, okay, on the top, but it's in reverse. So someone realizes that they were in this toxic kind of energy, whether it be through drugs, through negative thought patterns, through relying codependencies on material wealth instead of knowing what's important. Like, there's a bunch of like things that could relate to anyone here, whoever chose to pile number 2, but behind that is a star, and that's a really great sign to have. That means that there's a new start, there's a renewal, there's hope, there's a restoration of like someone's faith in a lot of things. And I do feel like it could be like restoration and faith in like love or themselves, or there's a lot of healing that was involved in this person. And maybe this person was trying to regain some sort of strength after something that happened. Maybe they went through some sort of loss financially, and it caused problems in the relationship because of how the person was feeling about themselves. And at this time away, they were also healing and realizing that they can't really rely on material wealth to really bring them up, because that's not reliable. You know, material things can always be taken away and replaced. So it's not good to rely on those things. And maybe this is what your person was dealing with, or you could have been dealing with. But whatever the case is, they do really have hope in this because they see that you're that romantic partner for them. I feel like you, in a way, have changed them. In the most like non-toxic way possible. Like, they're not relying on you, but it's more like you kind of inspired them in a way because they see this about themselves. I feel like whatever happened really changed them between you guys. So I forgot to take out these cards. Let's go on for pile number 2. Yeah. Okay, so you have rest and move on. I do feel like some people are trying to move on in this connection, or move on from like the old habits that they have, but because of the work and like working on themselves, I do feel like some people, like your person, is exhausted. So definitely give them the space that they need because they're dealing with a lot, it seems. But yeah, the good thing is you guys are going to have a more stable relationship at some point in the future. So let's find out their sexual thoughts about you. What are their sexual thoughts for pile number 2? Okay, I'm not reading reversals for this. Thank you. All right, so their sexual thoughts or fantasies. this person has emotions for you sexually as well. I do feel like they want to like put their face in your boobs. I feel like they like that. They like this position, I feel. And I feel like this person honestly kind of admires you, watches you. I feel like they like your skin. They like, I feel like you guys have some sort of glow. And it kind of relates to the star here. Like, I feel like you kind of, like I said, inspire them in some way. That's really appearing in the sexual deck right now. But yeah, they like your ass. They like your legs. For some of you guys, they really like those stockings that you like clip up like on your hip. I don't know what that's called, lingerie. They do want to offer something to you that's real in the 3D because the Knight of Pentacles is here. This is like one of the least sexual cards, I would want to say, in my opinion. And it's just someone giving the woman a lemon. And that's symbolism for like stability and making things like solidifying things. So they'd really have this fantasy of like charging after you. Both of these have to do with that, but I feel like it's slow and steady. And I feel like that's how it is right now as well. But for some of you guys, depending, because you have two knights here. So I feel like with number twos, they're more eager to like want to talk right now. Like they want to really deliver that message, as cliche as the messages have been, where someone wants to talk to you. This is like a little more apparent because of the two knights that are here. I feel like you're this world to this person. Like you kind of have it all. Like everything about your body is great. I do feel like they fantasize about you a lot. They think about you with the Seven of Chalices here. I feel like they like making out with you. This one is more about like the sexual thoughts is like more about praising and kissing. Like this isn't like nasty or nothing. Maybe they do want to use toys or like whip you with this like whip like thing here and you bent over. I also feel like they might like your feet. I think they fantasize about you taking care of them and them kind of taking care of you. I feel like this one doesn't have as many like sexual pictures because all I'm really getting is like praise. And honestly, with the worlds here as their sexual feelings, like no matter sexual or not, like they feel like they have everything with you. This is so sweet. Yeah, I feel like this person feels really lucky, in fact. What is? Since the Chariot is Cancer, I feel like this person could have a kinkier side. Like this is all very soft and like nurturing, and then them trying to like bend you over, very Cancerian to me. I feel like a lot of people don't realize how kinky Cancers are. So yeah, I do feel like this person is very soft and they could go fairly rough if you want to. Oh, that's very interesting. But yeah, let's get a little bit more about your guys' situation. This is a really nice energy because it's not super sexual. Like their feelings are coming out of through sex as well. So, all right. What's going on for two? The most difficult part of the situation is over. So I feel like something happened between you guys in the past, and I feel like that part is over now. You guys had a transition, a change, some difficulty in the past, and now that's over. And especially with the World here, I do feel like it'd be over, and also the Six of Swords. That's a really good indication. news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So maybe there was a new business opportunity or just a new opportunity overall. Maybe a new opportunity between you guys, because the star is here. So I do feel like they've been admiring you and wishing for you. So maybe they have manifested that. And I told you guys that the star for me is a very big cosmic card, is I would want to say. And it says a goal-oriented person. So yeah, I feel like this person's very set on you. I told you, like, I feel like this person was just watching you from afar and trying to see how things were gonna go, because this person was dealing with a bunch of other things. But I'm also getting that this person could be a younger man. Maybe they have less experience than you, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, yeah, this person is just younger. And what else am I getting? Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So someone could be leaving your life and someone could be entering, or this person left your life before and they could be now coming back. There's definitely a financial pinch. Finances seem to be an issue here for sure, because you have finances and career on the bottom, and you have news. So someone is definitely wanting to say something. I've been saying that, y'all. I said this is more prominent because there's 2 knights here. There's definitely going to be news coming. Someone wants to speak to y'all. You also have celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So I do feel like that's coming up for you guys, because you guys are going to be moving on. You guys are going to have a, like, better relationship. It's going to be more emotional and stable is what I'm getting. And so yeah, there's going to be a celebration when it's the right time, maybe when you guys get together. Yeah, someone is behaving stupidly. Someone could be very stubborn at this point in time, because like I said, someone is a little bit younger. Maybe someone doesn't want to admit situations in balance that require careful handling. Yeah, I feel like this person, I've been getting this indication that someone wants to say something, but because they haven't, maybe they've been methodically planning things out and trying to figure things out, trying to see what options it is, taking a rest first before making any decision, because there is this transition someone is going through. It says plenty of material things. So someone was definitely working on their material wealth. And last 2 here, a wish is granted. Oh, you have a star here too, and it says time to get out of the situation. So someone was definitely in this interesting situation, and someone needed to get out of it. Someone was moving on, and now their wish is coming true, or your wish is coming true, and there's going to be a get-together. So let's find out what the advice is for you guys, the people who's watching. What's the advice for the people who's watching? All right, you guys, so here are is your advice? It seems to me that there are things about moving on and walking away in this pile, not just with you, not just with them, but with yourself as well, because this is advice for you. And there's things that open doors that still need to be closed. I'm picturing the death in reversed, so there's still this connection to old things, and in order to move on to new cycles, you have to let go of like old energies, because the old energies don't mix with the new cycle. Like, it's not suited, it doesn't work. And so you need to walk away from these things and learn from these things, and you have to not let it hold you back. You know, you just have to learn and walk away from the old. And there's a lot of change that's happening with this connection. It is spiritual, like I was saying, and this person is definitely meant to be a love, like a person that you're supposed to be with. You have love life here, and it's definitely part of the universe and like what's supposed to happen between you guys. You know, it's basically just saying that it's universally guided, like I've been saying. And it's saying that communication is key with this person. So when this person comes back, you guys have to really talk to one another before jumping into things. If you're having a hard time understanding if you want to be with this person again, if you've been getting signs or a feeling that this person's going to return, then go to nature, take a hike, and really just be around like rivers and natural places, even just your backyard, to really contemplate on what you're supposed to do and really connect with yourself while you're waiting, if you've been knowing and waiting for this person. If it seems like this person is like younger and you feel like they're not going to learn anything, they're going to prove you wrong, definitely, because with expect a powerful change, they're going to change a lot. They're going through a spiritual transformation, and they're in this transition at this point in time, pile number 2. So I would tell you right now that it's not long before this person comes through and explains everything to you. But yeah, this is general reading. Don't forget that. It's going to be different for everybody. But yeah, I wish you luck, pile number 2s. This is what I'm getting for you guys. I hope this resonated. Please let me know down in the comments below if it did. I want to hear your guys' stories. I want to hear what's up. If you want to give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, I would like to thank you so much. But even if you don't, or you do, whatever you don't do, I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you liked your reading. But I'm going to be moving on to the next. Hi, pile number 3s. I hope you guys have been doing well. So if you chose this pile, let's find out your person's sexual thoughts. But first, we're going to find out what's been going on in your guys' situation. What's crazy is I thought I was recording this pile. This is my second time recording because I wasn't recording at all. So I don't fucking know if that message was for me, but I'm doing it again. So hopefully messages are still accurate. All right, pile number 3s. It's the weirdest thing. That's never happened to me before. So, but everything happens for a reason. So let's find out what's going on with pile number 3. What's going on with pile number 3 and their person, please? Person of interest. Okay. What's going on with pile number 3? Okay. Pile number 3's energy with the person inquiring. Number 3's. Okay. Pile number 3. Thank you. All right, you guys. So I have your cards once again. And pile number 3s, it seems that, ooh, I don't know, maybe some of you guys have 2 people coming through, but, let's see. Okay, issues, but okay. I took an extra card for you guys. So you got playfulness and passion. This could be like sexual relationship because you do have the Knight of Wands here, but you know, this person could have been giving you mixed signals because you have 2 knights here, 1 knight over here, 1 knight over here. I'm thinking that maybe there's like financial issues. This kind of flipped, so I wasn't really sure because it was sideways, but let's take it this way because it seems like that's more correct. So this person was split. New love, something they were passionate about. They had, you know, they wanted to reciprocate that and recapture a romance with you. And with the Knight of Swords here, I feel like they were also pulled towards their finances. They understood that you deserved this love. They wanted to express that. They wanted to show you this, but they were like being pulled to do different directions. And I don't know if you had control issues or they had control issues, but I feel like they were controlling a lot of things because they have like 2 knights here. Both of these knights are fairly quick too, so I don't know if this person thinks things through because of, you know, control issues and stuff like that, but sorry, I just had to do that. But yeah, there's grieving, there's hardships. It could be a financial thing. There's a lot of emotion. There wants to be like this new beginning that wants to happen. But I feel like because one of the blockages is truth, I feel like they chose their money. They chose this. They wanted to give you this arrow. They wanted to express these things to you, but considering the fact that they've been giving you like signs or red flags is because they were torn between like their financial instability or starting something new. I feel like they were going through a financial change at the time you showed up or around the time that you guys had feelings or possibly had this opportunity to start something, but something came up. And it could be that this is in the past and they want to come in now and express these things to you. I do feel like they might be regretful or they're grieving over you. Because, I mean, this is like a burst of emotions, this Ace of Cups. So they have a tie to you now emotionally and passionately. And I feel like passionately and emotionally they were thinking about you, but logically they were like, I have to focus on this. And they took a time out. The 6 of Swords here, it's either a companionship. This could be the future where you guys could go away together and like have a companionship and clear things out. The 6 of Swords being an emotional and mental time of stability. Like that's what it's kind of for, going away to really clear things up. And it could be possible this is the future, but I'm getting it's also the energy of the past where they chose their finances and it was very wishy-washy and they just possibly went away full on. And I feel like they do miss you. I feel like some of you guys, this person cries. but I feel like they're concealing a lot of the truth here. Pile number 3s. There is this truth that someone doesn't want to admit, and I feel like it's really hurting them that they're not able to express it. It does seem like this person has trouble expressing that. So yeah, they I feel like they would in the future, but this is energy for now. So let's find out more energy. Like, what is their sexual thoughts or feelings towards this person? Inquiring about them. Wow, okay. I feel like they want to stay up with you all night. They have a lot of passion for you. The kind of, wow. Do you know that poem? I just heard that one poem where it's just like something about like 1,000 suns. My love for you was like 1,000 suns. That's what it is. It's like this person has those feelings for you. And that's why they're so heartbroken, because they missed that opportunity to tell you about it. They see you as this queen, like they just want to watch you, to be honest, praise you, watch you again. I feel like they really like your legs, they really like your boobs, your butt. I feel like you have a really great body to the point that they want to just watch you unclothe yourself. This person also has really strong feelings in their heart, with the sun being here. Because to me, when you're in love, that's what you kind of feel. You have this burst of like fire within you, and I feel like that's what it is to me. And that person has that with you. This person honestly just wants to make love to you. This isn't like a nasty right now. Maybe it's because this person misses you, so it's like more respectful than usual. This person could also have a foot fetish. This person, I feel like there's a lot of abundance too. They want to solidify something, because the 10 of Pentacles is here. Pentacles having to do with like, you know, tangibility, and what's tangible is having a relationship with you, holding you, caressing you. I also feel like this person would probably whisper things to you while having sex. With the Justice card here, I feel like they could be very vocal of what they want or don't want. Maybe they're the kind of person that asks you what you want. Yeah, a lot. Pile number 3, this is more about like praising you and like being with you all day. And having a lot of abundance in real life. Like, I don't know if, like, you could be one of those couples that would have sex and try to manifest things together, because that is a thing. There's a lot of fruit here. So it tells me that your relationship would be fruitful, if that is the word, if I'm saying it right. I also feel like they view you as this very passionate, bold, and sexy individual, and they also see you as this like powerhouse where you can provide for yourself and nurture others and other people. Yeah, this is more about praising. Pile number 3. So, like I said, there's not a lot of nasty sexual stuff here, but you could see this person is just looking. I feel like this person wants to look at you. Look, is the person you're dealing with a Scorpio, even though they're not here? A lot of Scorpios have that stare, so I think it's funny. It's very similar. But anyways, yeah, this is your energy, pal 3s. Your sexual energy. So let's find out a little bit more about what's going on in this connection. What's going on in pile number 3s, please? Someone will gossip about your secrets. Ooh, maybe there's someone here that is involved in your guys' situation. Not involved like that, but is causing drama in your guys' situation. And maybe it caused you guys to split apart. It's successful outcome, but there's going to be successful outcome to this situation, to this problem. And it says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So this is going to push you spiritually. There's like two major arcanas here, and whenever I see the sun, the star, or the moon, that to me says it's very cosmic. The fact that Libra is here, the Justice is here, that's a very huge, like, divinely guided energy to me. So this person is definitely connected to you in a spiritual way. I mean, everyone is, but this person is going to definitely push you with your growth. And it says a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So things will be really great between you guys. I feel like things could be resolved. I do feel like this person would want to say it to you, because I feel with this pile, it's like something piercing my heart. Like the fact that they couldn't say anything to you really is hurting them. And I feel it in my chest. So I feel like someone needs to step into a new experience. Someone is trying to be more bold, and this is going to be a whole new experience altogether if you wait and want to be with this person. It says strong emotion, passionate, love or hate. So you have passion again. So that clarifies the fact that you guys have a lot of passion for each other. I feel like you guys see the good and the bad with one another. And that even says a little bit, that says it a little bit more with the sun too. There's like this passion, this fire that I was talking about. It says great worry over nothing. So I feel like if you guys have been worrying about this person, don't, because I feel like things are going to come turn out successful. It's going to turn out the way that you would like, or you want to be with it. Like if you want to be with this person, that's very, very possible, considering what major arcanas have come out for you guys. Even though it's sexual. But yeah, take care, there will be a loss of material wealth. So someone is definitely taking care of their material wealth. There was a loss, quite possibly, because I was already kind of seeing that, and someone wanted to take care of that. I'm also getting in December, things could come up for you guys. You guys can come together, and this person will probably try to tell you. What's interesting is the Winter is also in the Five of Pentacles in this deck. So Winter is definitely a time for you guys. Also, the Queen of Pentacles is in Winter. It says a younger woman, so you guys could be younger, they could be younger. And it says family matters, so I do feel like there's family issues as well for some of you guys, because you have Pentacles being here and they chose Pentacles, so that could Pentacles could fall in family and school and career and whatever in the 3D, whatever it is in the 3D. It says family wishes come true. So someone was definitely dealing with their family, but you're definitely on the right path, y'all. So you shouldn't have to worry. Everything happens for a reason, right? Like, just like how I had to redo your guys' reading. Everything happens for a reason. So maybe that's what you guys need to realize. There's probably a bigger picture to what it is that's happening. So let's find out the advice for you guys, pile number 3s. What's the advice for pile number 3s? Okay, so you have that. What's their advice? Thank you. Advice for All right, so the advice for you guys, it's saying to have faith in this connection if you want to. You have your own free will on whatever you want to do, but I do feel like for some of you guys could be like doubting this connection because it says perfect timing, so you guys could be like waiting for a good minute now. So it's saying to meditate and contemplate on what you really want, but understand that this is real. This is person that you could get married to, so have faith in that. You're gonna have a new romantic cycle with this person. And for flower power here, it's saying to like drink more herbal teas or spend time with more flowers, garden, go in nature. It's going to help you guys. Nature helps you raise your vibration. Drinking more herbal teas and aromatherapy help you clear out chakras. So they have a lot of study botany. It's botany, right? Yeah, do that stuff. Yeah, this person is definitely someone you could be with on the long run. I feel like they're pretty serious about you, and so you shouldn't even, I know it's taking a long time, but have faith in this person because I do feel like this person's going to change. And yeah, maybe try to be more understanding about their situation. I understand what they could have done might be hurtful to you, but it's saying to meditate on this because this could be a good opportunity for you guys to grow and move forward with each other. You guys can really learn a lot from one another is what I'm getting. So yeah, that is the message for you, pal number 3s. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to leave a comment down below, I would love to hear your guys' stories. I usually try to read them. And if you give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, I would like to say thank you so much for doing that. And if you didn't, that's perfectly fine too. Whatever you did or did do on my channel, I appreciate you for joining me today and choosing me to be your reader, but that is all I have, and I'll be moving on to the next pile. Hi, pile 4s. If you chose this pile, let's find out what is happening with your person and their sexual feelings or thoughts towards you. So we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm just going to be shuffling in front of you guys. So what's been going on with pile 4s? Relationship. Ooh, okay. Judgment. 4s, energies. All right, so pile number 4s. What's been going on with your person? Definitely not together at this point in time. If you guys are together, then this is not the reading for you. It seems to be that all the readings today are for people that are not really talking. But someone definitely needed to love themselves first, and that's why there was a separation. And I feel like this is correlated with like a person's confidence or their fire, their inability to kind of believe in themselves. This is, you know, an insecurity within somebody here. I do feel like someone was trying to move forward, move on, there was this new cycle, but with this new cycle, I feel like this is a cycle with you. I feel like this was at a time where this person was vulnerable. So they didn't know, they were still learning, if that makes sense. And it really tied this person up. It made them very, very confused and restricted. And they kind of, with the love yourself first, how that correlates is that this person restricted themselves because they can get out of this stuff. Like, this rope is not even around her wrist too much. Like, she could easily yank out. I don't know why this person is so sad, but this is very much about being in your head. And a lot of the contents in this chest that they were trying to hide fell out. So I don't know if they became vulnerable with you, and for some reason this person wasn't providing. They weren't really grounded. They didn't have that confidence the Queen of Pentacles has, and that's why these are your issues. Maybe they also had an issue with putting things in the 3D, like creating things, having that endurance, that fire, that motivation. I feel like for some of you guys, this person's like dealing with like self-worth kind of thing. Like they don't have the motivation, so they can't make things come to life in the 3D. So that's why the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like they have this inability to kind of open up. And they kind of have made this realization, and that's why it says love yourself first. They realize this. Like, it's not anything with you. If you thought you were the problem, it's not. I feel like they actually feel really great about you with the Judgment being here. I just feel like this wasn't the right time in the past. And that's why you guys separated. So you guys are going to engage in a conversation. You guys are going to talk it out. And because of how much passion you guys have, you guys could get together pretty quickly, to be quite honest with you. And hey, like, no one should ever judge that. If you guys got it, you guys got it. You know what I mean? And I feel like they're going to be more sure about you than they were before. Things were only uncertain because they were not grounded. They didn't see that. They were too caught up in their head, and they weren't as grounded. And so they couldn't see things clearly. And yeah, this person sees that, though. They are like transitioning out of that, and I feel like they want to make it, they are trying to fix that. They're trying to love themselves. They're trying to find a solution to this. So that's good. This I'm seeing the Devil right now in reversed, though, so that would make a lot of sense. What is pile number 4's sexual energy? Pile number 4's sexual energy. Okay. Not reading reversals for the sexual tarot. What's really interesting is that you have four major arcanas out of 5, and you have the High Priestess here. I feel like this person is like one of those people where they don't seem like they can get freaky, but they will, and they can. They might have this thing about BDSM where they might want to like tie you up and kind of just admire you and like let you lie down there. This is also a card about admiration. This person isn't really touching. These people aren't really touching the woman, so it's like that's what they kind of just want to do. They want to praise you. This is so interesting. Okay, well, they also want to talk to you. I feel like they've also tried to repeatedly write messages to you because I feel like they're really jealous. This person, they really want to like have adventures with you. They want to have like an adventurous sexual relationship. I feel like I want to get more into the kinky stuff, but they're not letting me get that because this person is hiding it. But if the High Priestess comes out, they are a freak and they know how to fuck, probably. And yeah, the Hanged Man definitely, they're into like tying up and maybe even you tying them up, but I feel like it's more you being tied up, and it's driving them nuts that they can't do that. They kind of also fantasize about you being with another person, and it drives them nuts. So yeah, and it's all because like this person wants to marry you. They want to like pin that shit down, and it's like maybe you're some dope ass. You're just a dope ass. You're just dope. That's it. So they really want to like put a fucking ring on it, and that's cute as shit. I don't know. I find it cute when people get jealous because it's like you probably like them too, but they're being hella weird about it. So let's find out a little bit more about your guys' relationship. Maybe gain some insight here for pile number 4s. Alright, pile number 4s. What's the energy for pile number 4s? Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. I mean, that could be possible because you have family here, but I feel like this is a birth of an enterprise. It's talking about the judgment here. This talks about like moving on, forgiving yourself, creating new cycles, new beginnings, and here we go. Like there was a birth or conception before, and maybe someone had to turn it down, or there's going to be another one. And I feel like that's very possible because there's the Ace of Swords here. So I also feel like this is a short journey. I feel like with the Fool over here going on a journey. It's funny. Also, the Judgment card talks about a journey. I do feel like this whole thing would be short if you like take it back. Like this didn't happen that long ago, and it did happen a while ago, like maybe like 5 months or 6 months at most, but this person had to learn this. So I do feel like maybe you guys could have been together at one point. But yeah, this is a period of ill health and depression. Yeah, this person was definitely, I was going to say depression, but I don't want to say that because it's a mental illness, but it's possible now. This card came out. And I was feeling that because I was feeling melancholy. I was feeling unmotivated to do anything. And mental health could have been a really big one here because the 8 of Swords is here too. And not wanting help, being afraid of being vulnerable, bothering other people. Yeah, a journey either physical or mental. So this is more about like someone's either it's going to strengthen their mentality or strengthen their physical health, like physical athleticism, physical body. I don't know how to say it, but it's going to help you or this person become stronger in all ways. So the most difficult part of your guys' journey is done, and I feel like it's this separation that you guys are currently at. It's going to be over soon. And it says, wish will not be granted. Ooh, what is that about? Spiritual love. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay, so I feel like there needs to be hard work on your end and their end for things to work out. Like, everything needs to have work. The universe kind of needs to see a lot more work into your manifestations, and if that doesn't happen, then it's not saying that you're undeserving of it, but it's just like things might not turn out the way that you want it to. So be sure that you're working on yourself, and yeah, this person should be working on themselves too. You also have November here, so that could be significant for some of you guys. The month of November, maybe your birthday, maybe that's where we're going to meet up. But this is a general reading, so don't take the time to take the time with a grain of salt, because it's going, like, everyone who's going to watch this is going to show up on November, you know what I mean? So, yeah, there's a stubborn, aggressive person in this situation. Maybe it's them, maybe it's the fact that they don't really want to open up. There's that kind of like loner vibe. you get when you're like depressed and stuff. I'm speaking from a person that deals with it. So yeah, it's possibly like just not wanting to listen to others and like fixing, like being more careful with your health or like asking for help. It says waiting for news, package, or letters. So someone definitely wants to communicate, or someone is waiting for someone to communicate. There's a discord among friends and families. So maybe you guys are in the same friend group. Maybe there's a discord in there, and that's why you guys aren't talking. Or maybe there's something that's going on with your family. Maybe that's why all the pentacles are in the reversed, and it was really getting to them, and it was getting in the way of this connection. It says someone new is entering your life. For some of you guys can have a new person coming in, and maybe that's why this person's going to be jealous. It says hidden secrets can harm you. So I don't know, maybe that's why there's a discord among family and friends. Maybe you guys are going to have new friends, and because you guys have like found out hidden secrets that had to do with this person, and I'm getting a friend group too, so that's for some of y'all. But let's find out the advice for you guys, because it seems like other people are involved in this connection. Not like cheating or anything, or like two-timing. It's more like maybe like a group of friends thing. But let's see what's the advice. What's the advice for pile fours? Advice for pile four. Alright, so number 4 is, it says, the advice for you guys is that this is like divinely guided, typical, perfect timing. So take this time as a time to heal. Maybe your inner child, maybe you have a work that has to do with children. Maybe that could be healing as well. But if you guys are left confused in the situation and it's been a minute, there's hidden secrets. So, and I feel like there could have been other people involved in pile number 4s, and the answers you need are coming. It's going to clarify everything. Expect powerful change. I feel like whenever I see this card, this means like the universe is like doing a bunch of things in order to get things in order. And the fact that it's perfect timing here, they're definitely behind a lot of this, and a new start's going to be coming. And that's why there's a stagnancy, because you guys should heal something from your past or your childhood, and it's going to help you transition out of this like sticky situation and coming into a new start. So there's a really big change right now, during and after. Like this is really big, and I wish you liked pile number 4s. Be sure that you are taking the time to accept and process your emotions, and so you can move forward, move on into newer and better things, okay? And yeah, that's basically the message for you, pile number 4. Hopefully you liked your reading. If you want to comment down below, talk about your story, I would love to hear from y'all. And sorry, I have like allergies right now. If you like or subscribe to my channel, I appreciate it. But of course it's optional, completely optional. And but whatever it is that you do or don't do on my channel, I would just like to thank you for joining me and choosing me to be your reader. But that is all I have. I will be seeing you guys next time. Bye.